Yo, what's going on, guys? Lordy here. So as you guys know, a few days ago we got the 18.20 update, and honestly there wasn't much content in it, or like physical content, but we did get some information within the files that give us some, teasers and hints to what might be coming to the game later on. So let's dive right into it. So the first thing we might be getting here soon is a Spider-Man skin, maybe even a Spider-Man mythic. I'm not quite sure what to call it. According to Hypex, apparently Epic is working on an item codenamed West Sausage, which could be a code name for Web Slinger, and apparently has swinging mechanics that are built into it, like swing attach, location, swing detach time, swinging, swing accelerate, swing jump, basically everything you would do with a web to swing from one thing to another. Now, is this going to be a web? Is this going to be a harpoon that allows you to attach the things? I don't know how it's going to work, but it does sound like it's going to be pretty cool. We already had the Venom symbiotes in the game along with the skin, so it kind of makes sense if we got something to replace those that has to do with Spider-Man. Maybe we'll get a Spider-Man skin and then the Spider-Man mythic that kind of replaces the Venom mythic and the skin. Well, technically it wouldn't replace the skin because the skin's always going to be there, but it will replace the mythic. And unlike the Venom mythic, it looks like this one's probably not going to be OP. This one's going to be more for movement and not, dragging you through the wall, doing 60 damage to you, and then allowing them to one pump you. Can you tell I don't really like the Venom symbiote when it's used against me, but I love using it when it's against me or when I'm using it. Life is hard, but the Venom symbiote is even harder. Anyway, I'm pretty hyped for this Spider-Man skin, mythic, whatever it is. I'm hyped for it. I'm hyped for the movie as well. Can't wait to see all three Spider-Mans in the same movie. Maybe it won't be, maybe it will be. We'll have to see whenever it comes out. So for our next topic, Epic is currently working on a Q&A that's supposed to be released into creative. It has some questions that have to do with characters that are within Fortnite right now, like which character is not in Street Fighter, which kind of makes sense because we've already had Street Fighter skins, so it kind of makes sense for them to ask about which skins aren't not in Street Fighter. And then it has some more Fortnite focused questions as well, like which BR POI is not like the other two, and which BR POI was part of the original island. As you can see, these are more Fortnite based, but they also have some more Fortnite based character questions as well, like where in New York is Captain America from, how many Infinity Stones are there in the MCU, what color is the Time Stone in the MCU. Now technically these aren't Fortnite focused characters or skins, but they are, in Fortnite, so it kind of makes sense for them to ask these. But then it starts asking questions like which planet is often closest to Earth, Gears of War Augustus Cole played for which team, and then it asks which planet is not part of the Cosmere or the Kashmir. I don't know what this word is, but basically you see the question on your screen. So sometimes it just veers off into somewhere that we don't have anything to do with within Fortnite, of course. But these three main questions, they're like teasing something, maybe. I'm not quite sure. I'm also not quite sure why my voice got so high. But basically these three questions, as you can see on your screen, it says which Mario Kart shell seeks the leader, which game was supposed to be introduced Yoshi, and what kind of animal is Mario's Bowser's? Bowser? Is it Bowers or Bowser's? I swear it was Bowser's, but maybe it's Bowers now. I don't know, man. So the only other topic that has three questions about it is the Marvel skins, and we already have those Marvel things in game at one point, or we had them at one point, but we've never had these Mario characters in game at any point. So is this teasing a Mario Fortnite collab in some type of way? Maybe, we're going to be able to run around as Mario and Yoshi and one pump people and box them, or maybe we're just going to get nothing at all, and this is just part of the Q&A, and it has nothing to do with what's going to be added to the game. Of course, it's all speculation for now, so we can't really guess anything, but I wouldn't mind a Mario or Yoshi skin, or maybe even other Mario character skins in the game as well. I wouldn't mind playing as a little baby Peach, And for our last topic here, as you guys know, we have an imposter mode within the game of Fortnite that pretty much Fortnite, took inspiration from the game of Among Us, but they never really credited them in game until the most recent update. And with this most recent update, I don't know if the beef was like squashed or whatever. I don't know what was going on between Fortnite and Among Us, but basically, Fortnite pretty much said imposters mode inspired by the hit Among Us received some updates in the 18.20 update. And then Among Us replies with some eyes, and then Fortnite says, "Hey, Among Us Games, since you were here, we've got something we wanted to ask you. Oh, what's up? Big fans. We never got to talk about how you inspired us. What do you think about working on something fun together sometime?" And they say, "Yes, sir. Have our agents contact our crewmates to our DMs," is what Fortnite finally ends it off with. Basically, this is pretty much a conversation that was probably, in the contract that they signed probably a few days ago before they actually made this Twitter thread. So maybe we're going to be getting like an Among Us skin in the game in some type of way, or maybe in the Among Us game mode, you're going to be able to be an Among Us character instead of being a Fortnite character. Or maybe, within the game of Among Us, you're going to be able to be a Fortnite character instead of an Among Us character. Honestly, the possibilities are kind of endless, and I'm kind of hyped for it. I played Among Us and I watched Among Us when the hype was there. And honestly, it was pretty fun. I liked watching it more than I liked playing it because, I didn't have enough friends to, fill up a whole lobby. And I'm not really that smart, so I really can't figure out who's killing unless I see them kill. But it was still really cool, and I had a fun time playing it. So I think it'd be cool for a collab to come into the game of Fortnite, which I love. But with basically being all that said, if you watch this far into the video, please comment blue shell so I know you watched this far, and I'll love your comments. And with that being said, that's that's all I have to, tell your ears today. So I'll see you in the next one.